Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel. A preview of the Sister Wives shows that Christine Brown had awkward sex with her family. It looks like Sister Wives has a long way to go before season 19 concludes. With Coyote Pass, an ATV wreck, and other unforeseen circumstances leading up to Christine Brown Woolley's spectacular wedding, there are still a lot of details to work out. However, the latest teaser depicts Christine and her family having an unpleasant sexual conversation regarding David Woolley. There's much for Sister Wives to discuss. Notably, at the conclusion of season 18, Sister Wives viewers were able to witness the magnificent wedding ceremony of Christine Brown Woolley and David Woolley. However, season 19 is now completing the formalities prior to getting married. Following the death of their plural living, Mary, Janelle, Christine, KODY, and Robin Brown appear to be going through a lot of life-altering changes this season on TLC. Numerous teasers for the forthcoming episodes were included in the mid-season sneak peek. Similarly, Mary goes above and beyond in the most recent episode when she says that she and Janelle have been talking about Coyote Pass's future. The ex-wives are banding together as KODY and Robin are in a panic. A violent wreck where Robin goes flying is also shown in the preview. In addition, a glimpse of Christine putting on outfits is given to fans. However, a fresh sneak peek intensifies the dress-fitting antics. Preview of Sister Wives, Christine Brown engages in uncomfortable sexual conversation with family. Christine Brown Woolley was able to quickly reject dresses based on their appearance or feel while trying them on. Her family did, however, make a strong case at one point, which resulted in an awkward sexual conversation. After showcasing multiple gowns, Michael T. Brown Padron informed her that one of them was of no-go because it didn't fit her. "Your vagina looks really nice," Michael T. remarks sarcastically. "We weren't sure where it was, but now we are," Michael T. continues. In a confessional, agitated Christine Brown Woolley declares, "Okay, I'm not wearing this dress." Christine felt ashamed after Michael T.'s evaluation and Janelle's claim that they were considering it. "This is a little bit beyond my comfort level," she admits. "Much more than that. I'm not wearing this dress if that's how it can be defined." "No. Oh, no." Christine Brown Woolley informed her family that the dress was out after determining that the embroidered design was far more suggestive than she had intended. She considered the possibility, but it was too much for her. By the wedding, though, she felt confident enough to perform a lap dance for David in public. She responds to Michael T.'s remark about the vagina in the preview, adding, "You're right, I wouldn't want that." However, Katie Charlene says, "I believe my father would." When Christine realizes what has been said, the entire room bursts into laughing. She thinks of using flowers to conceal the place. "He can find it without that," Sip jokes. "Hopefully he can find it without that," Michael T. continues. "It resembles an arrow." Aspen continues, "He can." Christine then exclaims, "He's fine," and throws out her hands. According to Janelle Brown, that's TMI. Through the awkward humor, the room erupts in laughter. Sister Wives Robin Brown wants to keep Coyote Pass and owns everything. Despite everyone else's desire to sell, Sister Wives star Robin Brown was ready to talk about maintaining Coyote Pass. Since she owns the entire land, she has no desire to give it to her former sister spouses. Robin Brown was keen to hold on to the property. When discussing Coyote Pass with Mary Brown in the most recent Sister Wives episode, Robin Brown appeared aloof. Robin and KODY appeared quite anxious about the business transaction with their ex-wives. Mary was tempted by the prospect of selling the land and dividing the earnings into 4 equal portions as KODY was outlining the possibilities. But she questions whether KODY and Robin really want to sell the property. Since the first dream has collapsed, KODY feels conflicted about the concept. Robin, however, enthusiastically declares that she has no desire to sell. Although Robin has every right to keep the land because it is officially all hers, Mary is adamant that they get an evaluation. Since Robin Brown owns everything, she wants to keep Coyote Pass. Robin Brown has every motive to want to keep Coyote Pass, as Reddit users point out. A user states, "Robin owns all of Coyote Pass, first. They continue by saying, I see that KODY's name is discussed a lot on every package, but there is a crucial detail that is lacking here. Arizona is a state that recognizes community property. This indicates that Robin, as his lawful spouse, is legally regarded as a joint owner of all of KODY's assets. Accordingly, in Arizona, seeing KODY's name on something is equivalent to seeing Robin's name. Thus, even if Robin's name isn't inscribed, it is legally on every parcel. The user also gives further details, stating, so, in theory, Robin owns 25% of each OG3 parcel, with the exception of the Mary parcel, where she owns slightly more than 15% because KODY owns 1/3. Thus, Robin is the owner of each and every package. While Utah was not a communal property state, Vegas was. Therefore, getting married to Robin and divorcing Mary meant producing far more than an adoption. In a divorce or not, Robin would automatically get KODY's possessions, including her children, so she wouldn't even need to fight for them. Robin would still receive anything that would not be considered community property, that is, before marriage, through all of her children, particularly following the adoption. How were the documents filed? Robin Brown would still have trouble receiving all of the packages, according to some Sister Wives fans. Maintaining KODY and Robin Brown's property apart would be challenging. The user further clarifies that KODY and Robin Brown's separation must be based on clear intentions. The user goes on to say, regardless of names on forms, it's actually pretty difficult to keep spousal property separate in community property states. The subsequent actions of both parties still need to affirm the original intention and show that any benefit has in fact, materially remained separate, or else it's easily voided. In other words, regardless of what the documentation indicates, an asset that the legal spouse does not own becomes community property if it can be demonstrated in court that she nevertheless benefits in some manner from it. Sister Wives, all of me, Christine's transformation under David's unconditional love. It's time to discuss Christine Brown, star of Sister Wives, her husband David Woolley's unconditional love and what may happen if he were to take it away. Christine deserves a fantastic man because she is a great woman. She never gives in to issues for very long since she is so alive. She always recovers and finds methods to make her life more joyful. Despite experiencing severe seasickness during her honeymoon in France, Christine is having a great time, but she has experienced hurt in the past, and it is probable that she will experience it again. Even though David appears to be a darling, things can change quickly and not necessarily for the best. Christine can be devastated if something occurs and David decides he wants to end the relationship. Christine has given this man her entire heart and has complete faith in him, as can be seen above via Instagram. Compared to KODY, he must appear to be an angel right now. David lavishes her with love and refers to her as his queen rather than putting her down and declining to sleep with her. In fact, he recently appeared ecstatic on Instagram while she made a pumpkin pie. She must feel fulfilled by this type of devotion after everything she has been through. This is the danger. Even if it should, that feeling of calm and understanding might not endure forever. John Legend's song All of Me is what David gives her. He was paying tribute to his feisty wife, Chrissy Teigen, with that song. It's similar to a fairy tale, except that in cartoons and movies, a pair, like a Disney prince and princess, are depicted in a beautiful moment. They have triumphed over the typical challenges, such cruel stepmothers or witches who have poisoned apples, and have achieved bliss. The world is rosy as they embrace, relishing a little peace after the storm. The house is cozy and welcoming. The screen then turns black. Things in real life don't stop with a single, exquisite moment. Real-life fairy tales are rare because life simply goes on. There are problems in every relationship, even the best ones. However, the majority of individuals are conditioned to desire fairy stories. Relationships, with all of its ups and downs, don't always appear to fulfill that dream. Christine has her fairy tale for the time being, but things can change in the future. It will be awful if this man turns out to be a clout chaser, gold digger, or cheater. This type of dude is the last thing she should have. It must be acknowledged, though, that Christine did once have faith in KODY. She believed that he was the universe's center. Because Robin Brown received John Legend's All of Me treatment while she did not, Christine was overcome with envy. In the eyes of their princesses, handsome princes occasionally turn into villains, even though they may not want to do so. Just ask a monster, KODY. David and Christine could have a happy life together if he keeps giving her everything